G'day everyone, Uncle Jojo, grouse to see you all again, and Wominjeka to another rip-roaring episode. Today I'm going to show you gals and guys out there how we do restumping on a house that's existing. So restumping is, or reblocking is what it's also known as, is replacing stumps. And what we've got on this job is a number of stumps that are cracked, and we have to replace those as we go. Come with me and check it out. Here is a stump. And there's another one over in that corner there. There's another one just there. And here is another one. If you can see, this one's got a big split in it. And here's a hole that I'm digging right next to it. You have to be careful when you're digging a stump hole next to a stump because the actual stump can collapse. I'm doing it this way because we've actually got stumps in both areas and I've got a jack just under the other side of it. So what I've done is jacked and supported it, then I'll dig this one in, I'll pull that one out and hang this one, and then that's ready to rock and roll. I've filled it with water. I've dug it about 150 mil deep, and then I filled it with water to soften up that soil a fair bit, and that'll make that hole much easier to dig. Big problem that we've got is this stump over here. You can see that's got a massive split down it. That was a load bearing point if we go straight up. That was a load bearing point from this underpinning prop just here. So what we're going to do is put a stump on each side of that. Not touch that one whatsoever. Just leave it into place. As long as we're supporting it, the load bearing point's not coming down onto that point load anymore, so we can just put one on each side of it, that's okay. But where the load is coming down, on this stud here, we will put a stump under there also. And on the other side of that doorway, right there, we'll put another stump. We'll now let that sit for a while and the water do its thing, seep right into the ground. We'll start another one and do the exact same thing again. So dig about 150 down, get it prepped, and then pour some water into it and let it sit for a while. Here we go, 2 days of digging and putting stumps in and re-leveling floors, and we are ready to rock and roll. So this one here, the one on the other side of the door, those two both, they're exactly the same. They've got 200 mil underneath the stump plus 100 mil above the bottom of the stump. So there's 300 millimeters of concrete, and the holes are at 350 by 350 square. And if you haven't seen it before, I've got a number of videos on how we go about leveling off, and we'd be using a water level. Water level because we can get around all of the corners and we can make sure that we've got it smack on Mickey Mouse grouse. Any questions or queries about that, please flick them over for me when you can, and I will answer them for you best I can whenever I can. Until then, thanks for watching, and like always, stay unreal banana peel. I'll see you in the soup.